Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the first day of our four-part live series on business taxation. I am Tax Coach Erica, and I'll be guiding you through the key tax considerations for LLCs and sole proprietors in today's session. So let's start with the definition. When I say LLC and LLC and sole proprietor, what comes to mind? Put it in the chat. Very good. An LLC or limited liability company is a business structure that combines aspects of partnerships and corporations. Sole proprietors are unincorporated businesses owned by one individual. An LLC combines aspects of partnerships and corporations. Okay. Sole proprietors are owned and operated by one individual. Okay. Now for the following requirements. Single member LLCs can file as sole proprietors, but multi-member LLCs must file partnership returns. Okay, so now you understand the LLC, you need to be more than an LLC. You need to, that's okay. Single member limited liability companies can file as sole proprietors, but multi-member LLCs must file partnership returns. Are you filing your returns under the correct entity? Sole proprietors report business income on Schedule C's and personal income on Form 1040. Taxes are due April 15th for both. Now, for reporting income and deductions, LLCs report on partnership returns, while sole proprietors use Schedule C and personal 1040s. Track revenues and expenses diligently. Please, I'm going to repeat that because I know a lot of you thought that LLC that you've been filing correctly and you're not. For filing requirements, single member LLCs can file as sole proprietors. Because a lot of y'all just have LLC and that's how y'all file. You need to file as sole proprietors, single members. Multi-member LLCs must file partnership returns. I'm going to go in more detail, more facts tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going over S corporations, and then the next day we're doing corporations. So I'm going to go in detail about everything. But remember, sole proprietors report business income on Schedule C and personal income on Form 1040. Taxes are due April 15th, depending on, sometimes April 18th, it just depends on what day it falls on. Is that following, if April 15th is on a weekend, it's due that following business day. So if April 15th is on a Saturday, then it's due on the 17th. Okay, so it depends on the year. But the tax day is normally April 15th. Now for reporting income and deductions, LLCs report on partnership returns, while sole proprietors use Schedule C and personal 1040. Make sure you're filing yourself and your clients properly. Track revenues and expenses diligently. Schedule C, that's where the magic happens though. That's where the magic happens for reporting income and expenses. Make sure to track all business revenue and deductible expenditures throughout the year. Please, if you are not in our, if you're not in our mentorship program, you may not know the importance of bookkeeping. But if you have clients that have a business, tell them to turn their receipts in October and November. That is not the way. You need to track their business revenue and expenses anything that's deductible throughout the year, so that you can transfer the net profit or loss to Form 1040. So waiting until November, December to collect your clients' receipts, yeah, if that's how you're running your business, you need to switch it up. You need to track their books. You need to track their financials. You need to track their expenses and revenue throughout the year. So here are some most common income and expense items that sole proprietors and single member LLCs need to track on Schedule C. Business income, cost of goods sold, wages and salaries, rent, utilities, insurance, advertising, travel, meals and entertainment, depreciation, and other expenses. Please be sure to keep good records of all income and expenses so that they can be reported accurately on the Schedule C. So what's the key difference? So the key difference is self-employment tax on net earnings, okay? This 15.3% tax covers Social Security and Medicare for the self-employed. It's calculated on Schedule SE. So the big difference between sole proprietors and single member LLCs and other types of businesses is that they are subject to self-employment tax. So this 15.3% tax covers Social Security and Medicare for business owners. It's calculated on the Schedule SE and flows to your 1040 as well. Self-employment tax is calculated on your net earnings for self-employment, which is your business income minus your business expenses. Your net earnings from self-employment is your business income minus your business expenses. Okay? So let's say the first $147,000 of net earnings from self-employment, that's subject to a 12.4% Social Security tax rate. The remaining earnings from self-employment are subject to a 2.9% Medicare tax rate. So if you're a sole proprietor or a single member LLC, you need to pay self-employment taxes even if you do not have any employees. For write-offs, take advantage of home office deductions, retirement plan contributions, health insurance premiums, mileage reimbursement rates, and more. Sole proprietors also get the standard deduction, the personal exemption, and other individual deductions to reduce taxable income. So let's repeat this. Deductions. Sole proprietors and single member LLCs can take advantage of a variety of deductions to reduce their taxable income. Some of the most common deductions include home office deduction, health insurance deduction, retirement plan contribution, mileage deduction, okay? You have others. We have others. So let's do a quick example, okay? Say you have $100,000 in sole proprietor income and $75,000 in expenses. What would your Schedule C net income be? I want to see if y'all paying attention. Put it in the chat. So if you have $100,000 in sole proprietor income and $75,000 in expenses, your Schedule C net income would be $25,000. So this $25,000 will get transferred to your 1040. You can take the standard deduction and personal exemption to lower your taxable income further. But don't forget about the QBI deductions too. So this was just a simple example, but it demonstrates how sole proprietors taxes flow through to your personal. Y'all, I thought it was going to be 20 minutes. We did a 10-minute tax takedown. Okay. But that concludes our overview of LLCs and sole proprietorship, federal taxation. Before we wrap up today, I want to let you know that the doors of my Express Tax Academy have opened. And starting September the 1st, Express Tax Academy will offer more detailed courses on these business entity topics and whoa, so much more. I provide y'all with continued education credits for all finance industry professionals. We have a library of continued education, IRS approved CE credits. Yes, you'll get your certificate. We have annual filing season program. If you want retirement planning, you want estate planning, you want military tax law, you want increase your small business knowledge, the S corp partnerships, the C corps. You want to learn about Schedule C's. You want to learn about the intro. We have continued education courses for all of that. In addition, I am excited to announce the 10K and 60-day program for new tax professionals and existing tax professionals who want to fast track their business. This includes one-on-one mentoring and support from me. If you're interested in advancing your tax preparation career through my academy or coaching programs, schedule a strategy call with me today to discuss details to see if you're a good fit. Here's the link. Visit the website at expresstaxpro.com/taxbizgrowth and click the schedule button to find a time that works. I cannot wait to speak with you soon and help take your tax business to the next level. That's all for today's lesson on LLCs and sole proprietor taxation. I did it like this in the Facebook group so you can have access to the recording. I will see everyone tomorrow. We're gonna dive into S corporations, y'all. Please leave all questions in the chat, and we will begin tomorrow with answers because many people will come on the replay. They're gonna come on the replay, and I want to make sure I answer everyone's questions every day. So any questions you have on LLCs and sole proprietor taxation, put it in the chat. We're gonna start tomorrow with answering your questions. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Let's dig into these S corporations, y'all. Let's go. Tax season around the corner. You got to stay ready, so I have to get ready. It's almost by the end of this live series. Friday is the 1st. Q4 is around the corner. Y'all, don't wait till the last minute. Let's get ready for tax season now. Let's start off at the top.